Allen on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed right. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Patrick going to motion over left. On 1st down, it's Goff. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. First turn of the game for James Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. Jukes one defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. This down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Low. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass now to kick this away. Greg Reynolds to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say control, alt, delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They go play action with Goff. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Slot man in motion right. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. On the move into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a one-point game, this should be tied right now.
Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Bills set to take over offensively. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Complete to Coleman. This is ahead for about 5. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Allen setting up to throw. Cook calls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw again, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We've got a close one here. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Another one for Cook. Jukes out a one-stop. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All set up now for 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Trying it left side with Cook. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the deep.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends. Off play action, Goff. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Here's 2nd and 2. Connects with Cook. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not...